Welcome. My name is Jeff Dorson, Director of the Humane Society of Louisiana. I really appreciate you being here. You took time off. I know that you're here because you care deeply about what's been going on, as we all have. We're here tonight for several reasons. One is about what happened about 80 days ago in the Gulf. And from that time, virtually all of our lives have changed. And what we're here tonight is, how can we use all your energy, expertise, and desires to make a difference? Because as you know, most of us have been hampered or blocked by that opportunity. We haven't been able to do much of anything. But tonight we're going to try and make a little bit of history, and that is we're going to try and finally get you all integrated into the system, so finally you can make a little bit of a difference or a big difference. There are three groups here tonight. They're represented by the three of us. Humane Society of Louisiana. Big sounding name, but it's actually a very small, modest group. We've been at it for 22 years. So part of our intention is to build a small army of like-minded people like you to help us. And we need your help on a lot of different areas. Remember, this is just a disaster, but year-round, wildlife are victims of all sorts of injuries that go unattended. So when you do get your permits, we're going to ask that you stick around and work with us year-round. All our native species need help, and the state and federal government doesn't give much money. There's no veterinarian or hospital for them. It's really going to be up to us to take care of most of these animals around the state and around the year. The other thing we want to cover is, besides the actual hands-on, which you'll hear about tonight, how you can all get permitted, is there's things behind the scenes that we can do to empower ourselves and get our voices heard, because up until now, have you noticed, we haven't been heard much. We don't have access, we can't pick up the animals in danger, we can't get them treated, but we're going to try and work our ways into that. So part of this is also advocacy, learning how to be effective, how to learn how to become lobbyists, citizen lobbyists, how to campaign effectively on the local, state, and national levels. Part of our vision for 10 years is actually to create the first ever national wildlife rehabilitation complex. There's none around. So tonight we'd like to start that conversation, and we will. So again, I'm just grateful that you're here. I also gave everybody a slip of paper that says 6 ways to help animals. That's like your roadmap. Those are 6 ways that you can start immediately to help us as a group, because we need your help to sustain our programs and services. So take a look, pull them out real quick, please. 6 ways to help animals. Before you leave tonight, I urge you, take at least 1, if not 6 of all those steps. Why? Because it will help build our organization from very small to something much bigger. You'll help our dreams come true. I've been at this pretty much daily for 22 years. You probably don't even know who I am, so I need to work with you all, get our name out there, help us build this organization so that we're stronger and more effective. Part of this is kind of like a tent revival, so I'd like you to really take a minute, actually about 15 seconds, to just be in silence to remember the 11 individuals who lost their lives during the initial explosion, and the hundreds of thousands of animals who've been orphaned, displaced, injured, or killed. So if you wouldn't mind, join with me for just 15 minutes in silence to think about them. I thank you so much. So tonight's going to be powerful. It's the beginning of something historical, where you and I join forces along with these other powerful individuals who need your help. And at the end, you'll have a clear vision of your roadmap of how to get permitted on the state and federal level, how you can start becoming more active, becoming an effective advocate for animals, and you can join us on any level that you see fit. Before you go, do something. Buy a raffle ticket, sign up as a volunteer, buy a t-shirt, do something that's putting your flag in the ground saying, yep, I'm going to be a part of this. So here's one of our